hey, in the past few days, I built my website. Saying I built the website, though, is a bit reductive because I was basically carried by ChatGPT all the way along. This is the website, and it's also responsive. It just is, I'm very satisfied with it. And you have these links, you have this page, and then you can just start now and purchase a membership. And you can log in, and I'll just log in to show you how it is. And you have the courses inside. So all of this was basically built by ChatGPT, and I'll show you how I did this. First of all, I designed the site. I use Photoshop, and I think this is the only caveat that there is to this approach, that you need to design it. Obviously, GPT is not gonna, build the website by itself or just come up with a design by itself. But, once you have a design, it's kind of simple to have it made by GPT, because all you have to do is take a screenshot of it and, feed it to ChatGPT. I'll just show you real quick. So, for example, let's have it rebuild this first, this homepage. So I'll take a screenshot of it, moving into ChatGPT. I uploaded the image, and the prompting is actually what makes the difference, because you have to ask it, can you build this website? And then you also kind of have to describe it yourself, because sometimes it misses some of the elements. Sometimes, especially in the top section of the image, it tends to not see what there is. It tends to start around here. So I just, in order to have it not forget to build anything, I just describe the site by myself. And then I also specify, the colors and stuff. So I'll just write a very quick prompt, and I'll show you once I'm done. Okay, so I gave it this prompt. So I just described all of the elements that there are. So I said there is a logo, then there is a menu. I also described the button here, the separator, the heading, the subheading. There is gonna be a video here, and then the button. So let's see what it's gonna do. Okay, I gave it some code. I'll paste it in here, and let's open it up to see how it is. Okay, so this is what it came out with, which is far away from this, but there's potential here. So obviously now we can go back and forth with it. That is exactly the approach that I took, and basically it took me from getting this to getting the actual site that we have now, which is exactly what I wanted. It takes around 4 to 5 iterations to get to exactly the result that you want, but basically you can prompt it this way. So you can say, nice, can you implement these changes? And then you list all of the changes that you want. Okay, so I gave it all of these changes that need to be made. And, basically at this point, it's just a matter of going back and forth and just observing what needs to be changed. It's not always perfect, but most of the times it's very good. But, already it's much better now. This is great. At this point, I was thinking that basically my role is just that of going back and forth between one conversation and the other, and just say, GPT, please change this, GPT, please change that. And I think I could be easily automated in this kind of process, because I could just introduce a vision model that is meant to pick apart the differences between the intended site and the site that we got, and then just prompt the next iteration by itself. So that is something that I'm going to build. That is something that probably I'm going to show you, and hopefully you find this helpful, and hopefully you can build your own site.